Stoop Stories.
What's up, listeners? Stoop Stories, Season 2, Episode 3. I'm LaDrew Murrell, business coach here at Southwind with Josh Herron, the CEO of Southwind. I am extremely excited today because we get to talk about my favorite thing.
Oh, what is that?
That is planning. And you know, it was once said that if you fail to plan, you're actually planning to fail.
Yeah, you know the funny thing about planning is people hate doing it. And I don't know why they do, but I have a hypothesis.
What's that?
My hypothesis is people don't understand that planning is actually strategy. And if you ask somebody to have a strategy session, they'd be like, oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. But if you ask him, hey, did you plan for the day or do you want to come plan with me? It doesn't sound sexy enough. So from now on, let's call planning strategy at Southwind. How does that sound?
Man, I really like that.
So in my opinion, strategy is one thing that sets winners and losers apart. People walk into the day either with a strategy or without a strategy. And your success is determined on what you've done before you got there. And here, I'll give you a quick example. We both played football in college. We practiced all week. We ran plays all week. So when we got to the games, we knew exactly what we were going to do. And it gave us it gave us a more predictable success. And without that strategy, we were unlikely to have any success.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Before you step into a day, how much time do you allocate to your strategy?
45 minutes to an hour every day minimum. I go through so I'm very highly organized. I have my Google Calendar has a time slot for everything. And every time slot on my phone, I have notes in outcomes that I'm trying to achieve for each one of them. And that's my way of coming in prepared to have success that day. I know if I'm sitting down with you, I've thought about the topic that we're going to discuss, and I'm going to have a plan for how I want to attack that topic with you so we can get the most out of it.
Yeah, I know you do that because when we talk about our strategy and execute, man, you lit me up the other morning, letting me know that my strategy could use some course correction.
Yeah, well, most people's strategy can use course correction. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because we half-ass it. And generally, we half-ass it because we don't understand how important it is for the success in our lives. We all think we're so smart that we're just going to walk in and conquer the day and defeat the enemy. But the reality is, the only way that you win is you have to plan to win. You have to strategize, and then it's about execution.
Yes, I want to double down on something. My favorite part about having a strategy is that when you are redirected, it helps me understand how you think that much more so that I can be aligned with always identifying the highest impact activity to build into the strategy. So having a strategy actually gives you breadcrumbs to know how to develop a better strategy the next time.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, time is the most valuable commodity on earth. And having a strategy allows you to maximize each amount of time that you have in front of you. Without a strategy, you find yourself wasting time. So I feel like we talk about you'll talk about buying time all the time. And you did something specifically to buy yourself more time because you felt that you wasted some earlier in your life. And what did you do?
I planned I strategized for every hour of the day.
Yep, and it created success in your life. And so I'm here to tell our listeners today that you want to have success in your life. Here's the first thing you want to do. You want to think about what you want to accomplish for tomorrow and strategize on how you're going to get it done. What's my objective and how am I going to get it accomplished? And that becomes my strategy for the day. And then all I have left to do is execute.
That's huge. So build a strategy, leverage time to help you achieve the life you want to live and reach your goals.
We don't have infinite amount of time. We only have so much time. So max it out by knowing what you want to accomplish.
And quit spending time on the stoop.
Get off the stoop.
Stoop Stories.